First open for business. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Minnesota, the left fielder
Lee steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner, and that's on the outside corner for a strike. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Patrick Cox. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lee, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And it's fouled away. Just underway here in Cleveland. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-a-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Tim Koo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Sandlot, the shortstop, Tim Koo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
That's
a ball and no strikes. Koo aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
That is third. The catcher, Ivan.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left field. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Batting fourth.
First pitch on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
The 1-2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Leading off the inning, Frank Thomas. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Line drive to left.
Thomas.
Trout is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yelich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Christian Yelich is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Koo is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Mookie.
On its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to his zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So digging in now, Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Circling under it is Lofton, and he takes care of it for round number 2. So here now is the pitcher. Madison Bumgarner.
Madison Bumgarner.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Rodriguez over to his right, and standing in, Cliff Lee. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
The pitcher, number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Tim Koo. He singled his last time up. And he fouls this one off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Lee gets his lead at first, nobody out. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kenny Lofton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Cox is there. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The batter, number 22.
Digging in, Patrick Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High pop-up. Thomas is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, George Springer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fouled off. The 0-2 now from Lee. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Number 35. Frank.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this is foul for the first strike. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Cox is under it, no problem, 1 away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Real Muto goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Back goes Springer at the track, and he makes a nice catch on. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, JT.
Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rodriguez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bumgarner is retired, 2 down now. Now Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point.
Suzuki.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hop straight up. Turner calls for it, makes the play, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cliff Lee, a base hit in his first trip. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Koo, a hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's running again. Swing and a miss, and that in. Digging in the switch hitter, Patrick Cox. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway.
Patrick Cox.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Lays off 1-0. Popped up. Thomas shading to his right, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Fudge Rodriguez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Cox throws in time, and that's out number one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wade Boggs. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh no, he muffed it. And he can't field it cleanly. The 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
This guy has been unbelievable.
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Alex Colomé comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Looped out toward third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Dave
and
Parker
gentlemen,
will get
your
the call
attention,
here as he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Dave Parker.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Now batting.
Here comes the first
left
pitch.
fielder,
Had him
Ichiro.
guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is popped up. Thomas moving to his left, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances gets the call
Now
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame
for the Sandlot. The second baseman.
First delivery
Mookie.
to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ball two. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Ichiro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And that will conclude matters here. Leading off the inning, Patrick Cox, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Frank Thomas.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Yelich.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's George Springer. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Trout on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jose Bautista will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. At the plate, Kenny Lofton will attempt to put it.
Center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
For Minnesota.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Kimbrell pauses. 0-2 on its way. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number one.
Now
from the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lofton is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Now batting, Wade Boggs. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Frank Thomas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. Fouled away. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.